Come on.
107, can you come over here?
I don't want to. 2152, other Sandusky unit. Get over here. No!
Like,
buddy, I don't know what law school you pretended to go to.
buddy, I don't know what law school you even went to. So, did you go to law school?
I'm not the one in cuffs in the back of the car, am I?
Alright, next time I'll shoot you in your face, bro.
You're gonna shoot me in my face?
Yeah, next time I see you, I'll shoot you in your fucking face.
That's great, man.
Alright, yeah.
Got one.
Some of the most annoying people in the world are entitled teenagers. They've never been told no by their parents, so of course, they think they can get away with anything, and that includes breaking the law. From underage drunk drivers to violent thieves, these entitled teens got served instant karma.
And you're legally able to find information on anybody you grab up off the street while they're sitting in the car right here. Legally. No.
Paying for parking can be expensive, especially on a college campus. That being said, most people would simply either pay their tickets or find another place to park. For some reason, on June 10th, 2024, a University of Cincinnati student decided that he'd rather take the boot off his car than pay his ticket.
Hey, what is going on? Alright, hey, stop. Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Excuse me?
Put your hands. Do you work for parking?
Huh?
Do you work for parking?
I don't work for parking.
Okay, so what's going on with that?
Huh?
What's going on with that?
Well, I need you to tell me what you're doing to me right now.
Okay, what are you doing?
Get your hands off me first, please.
Levin, go ahead and step it up.
Hey,
Stop. Hey. Go ahead, put your hands behind your back. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back.
As the officer tried to arrest him for unlawfully taking the boot off his tire, and the teen started to walk away from him, the officer knew he might put up a fight, so he called for backup.
Yeah, tell your buddy here to just relax.
19-435.
So far, I've been physically
We got one detained.
Everything is, and I'm reporting that shit. Yeah, that shit better be reported.
When I tell you to do something, you do it, okay?
No. No, that's not how that works.
That's how
Actually, it is. That's called a lawful order.
Go ahead.
Get the f out of here. I know my rights.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
That's why you're in cuffs.
After the officer briefs his backup on things, we learned that it was campus parking patrol that called to report the suspect. While the cops were waiting for a response from campus parking, they decided to search the teen, which unsurprisingly turns into a pretty big deal with the uncooperative thief.
Alright, step out for me real quick.
Yeah.
Lean up against the car. Nope, over here. Over here. Forward. Lean against it. Spread your legs out. Yeah, we are. We're just searching you to make sure you don't have any weapons or anything that's going to hurt us on you.
You need my gloves?
Yeah, go ahead and get that. Do you have anything on you that's going to cut me or stab me or anything? Can you lean against the car for me? Take a step away from the car, just lean forward against it.
What am I doing?
Just lean forward against it, yeah, like that.
1231.
Here, can you take him? Hold him real quick.
Five cops? Oh my god. I feel
Put him back in the car.
Oh, yeah. Back in the car.
that hot ass car? Yeah. That's personal.
Just ask if you need AC on. We'll turn it on.
I already did. And this my morning.
Go ahead and sit down. I'll turn the AC on for you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and sit down.
That's perfectly fine. Turn the AC on.
They're still trying to figure out whether or not campus parking wants to press charges on the teen for trying to steal the boot. During a break from their phone tag, the original officer attempts to inform the teen about why he's being arrested, but all he's met with is know-it-all remarks.
So right now, you're taking that from the booth then? That's theft, right?
I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying?
Okay, so when I told you to put your hands behind your back, you didn't listen.
Yeah, man, you were grabbing me. I didn't know what you was doing.
No,
so.
I gave you lawful order before I even grabbed you.
What's that? What the f does that mean, lawful
Okay,
order?
when an officer tells you, put your hands behind your back, you go ahead and do that.
You grabbed me before I did that.
I told you, put your hands. Nope. I mean, everything is recorded.
You better lie right now, bro.
Okay.
Okay, you got.
Well, I'm charging you with obstruction. Okay. I'm charging you with obstruction.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm going for it. Do you go to UC?
Perfect. Let's go to court.
You go to UC?
I ain't got to answer.
Okay.
A little while later, the parking officers arrive, and they don't want to press charges, even though the teen had multiple unpaid tickets. At that point, The cops decide to charge him with obstruction, and if the suspect refuses to comply, he'll get another charge for failure to identify. They inform the man of this, and he immediately gets combative.
I'm perfectly fine with doing that. I'm so glad that's what you're charging me with. You're screwed. Gabriel Street.
Okay.
45219. I don't know, the zip code's kind of weird. So.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you go to UC?
Huh?
You go to UC?
Do I have a legal obligation to answer that?
Hey, careful.
It's on me.
No.
Don't kill that shit.
You don't have a legal obligation to answer that, but you do if you are a student. You have an obligation. You sign paperwork when you enroll that you will identify yourself as UC to any UC employee.
But legally, I don't have to give you that information.
Legally, you do not.
Legally, I will provide you.
But the university will kick you out if you fail to follow their policy.
I am legally obligated to do it.
All right, what's the date of birth?
Is that also?
I need your name, date of birth.
Yeah, I told you. Name, date of birth, address. Honestly, if I could just get your driver's license number,
That's
that'd be
perfect.
even
I
better.
will get it for you. But
Yeah,
it's in
go
my
ahead.
pocket, so.
Step out real quick so I can get
It's
it.
right there. It's in my back pocket.
It's in your back pocket?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna get it out and then I'm gonna have you just sit right back down. Alright. That's it.
The patience of these officers is commendable. This guy has some crazy audacity for someone who refuses to pay parking tickets. As he previously claimed, this guy quote-unquote knows his rights, but he's asking questions about pretty straightforward charges.
So, can you define to me what obstruction of justice is exactly?
So, like I said, when we pulled up and we were taking the tire off, we were called here because parking called us and said, hey, somebody's trying to take the parking boot
I'm
off.
just asking for the
So,
legal
yeah.
definition of obstruction of justice. Is what I'm asking for.
So when he got here, he was investigating a crime, right? Which was you taking the boot off. Staff, he explained that to you.
He did not explain that to me.
When he gave you the lawful order to stop, put your hands behind your back. That's part of his legal authority.
This
while
is what I'm
investigating a crime.
saying is he did not give me the lawful order. That's what I'm saying.
He did.
He did not give me the lawful order.
He didn't tell you to turn around?
No, not until he had put his hands on me very aggressively several times. And told me to stop what I was doing several times before saying anything. And then he told me to put my hands behind my back. After I was already standing up, I was fully compliant. I was
You were
not
walking
aggressive.
away. That's why I even grabbed you.
Walking away?
You were walking away.
Oh, I'm so glad y'all have body cams. Thank God for this,
And they put the
man.
wallet back in your pocket.
Good Lord.
And you
I
were
mean, y'all,
stealing.
like, for real, do you be lying like this on the job, like, all the time? Like,
Sit back
this is
down.
insane, man. You got going on, man. You got it.
You don't want it.
This much.
It is that control number. It doesn't look like there is a
Alright, what are you doing?
30
I'm
Frank
taking it.
and a 30
Are you going to go back first? Or
You're gonna lose your
are you going to
Not only does Gabriel not know what he's talking about, but he's seriously convinced that he's right and that he knows better than the cops.
And he's taking information from me giving you my wallet, which he's also not allowed to do. So, there's that as well. He just got the fact that I'm a UC student from that, so.
Yeah. We have ways of looking up a name.
1438.
You have ways of looking up a name of
Yeah.
anybody you grab off the street?
Yes.
And you're legally able to find information on anybody you grab up off the street.
Yes.
While they're sitting in the car right here.
Yes.
Legally.
Yes.
No. Like,
Buddy, I don't know what law school you pretended to go to.
buddy, I don't know what law school you even went to, so, did you go to law
I'm not the
school?
one in cuffs in the back of the car, am I?
Is that relevant? I
It
thought we were
is.
just talking.
Because you're in the back of the car for acting like a through this entire investigation.
Oh, so that's what I'm in the back of the car for, is acting like a jack.
Yeah, it's called obstruction of justice. When an
y'all
officer
are
gives you a
wasting my
lawful
time.
order to obey and you refuse.
And I told you you didn't give me a lawful order, but I guess
When
that's
he
up
says-
to you to choose whether or not you want to
You're
believe
telling
it.
me he didn't tell you, he didn't ask you the question of, are you a parking employee? And then he said, this is theft, come over here. And you said,
No, that is not at all what he said. Not even close. I didn't hear the word theft until I was sitting in this car with cuffs on, so.
The parking officers decide to go ahead with the theft charges, and he was also charged with obstruction of official business and possession of 2 fictitious IDs that were found during his arrest. He's since entered a diversion program, and as long as he complies with court orders, the charges will be dropped. It's always awkward when couples fight in public, but when someone starts yelling, things can escalate quickly. On September 23, 2023 in Ohio, Police were called to investigate a couple because they were fighting at the popular amusement park, Cedar Point.
All right, so what's going on? Why are we hitting each other?
I wasn't hitting her. She hit me.
We were in an argument. That's it. Just an argument.
And she won't let it go.
The officer immediately called for backup, which was a smart move, since the couple here didn't seem to be de-escalating things, and it can be tricky to deal with violent drunk people without some help.
No, it's because he left me to go with his friend and acts like I don't exist.
No, because you want to act all mad.
Us here.
Who drove you here?
He drove our
And
friend
she started turning off the car.
I paid.
Because she bought the car. So I went inside with my buddy and I had a drink and I ended up coming.
Every time you shun me from your friends.
It's obvious the couple's drunk from the way they're slurring their words. She seems to be a bit more drunk than he is, but nonetheless, both of them have heightened emotions. Despite the officer being there, she continues screaming at the man and blaming him for getting her in trouble.
You want to?
Okay, we're not going to do that though. We're not going to be here arguing. Look, we're here to handle what it is.
You want to say that I grabbed you? You were drinking and driving.
So are you guys married?
Yes.
So you guys are married.
You want to snitch me out? That's fine. Yeah, show me how much you care. Have fun in Cedar Point with your friend. Yeah, have me go to jail for domestic.
I didn't say that.
The woman's just admitted to hitting her husband and makes him seem like the bad guy for drinking and driving. However, an eyewitness account from a mom in the parking lot paints a very different picture of the altercation.
What did you see?
Everything. Since they pulled in, I've been sitting here. They were both beating at each other. She did grab him, like, violently. I mean, they were both hitting at each other. They were getting in and out of the car. He's outside. He's out here, like, I mean, 1,000 times, but they were both beating at each other, hammered. There was someone else with them who took off when he saw you guys.
So they were physically, like, hitting?
Physically, both of them. Her on him and him on her.
As she was too drunk to think clearly, she caused an even bigger scene after the officer detained her. While it was already apparent that the woman was in the wrong for hitting her husband, she still insisted she was innocent and resisted arrest.
What you want to make me the bad guy, and I am always here.
Megan.
I do not leave you for anybody.
Stand up.
I do not.
Stand up.
Okay. I don't. 5:30.
Okay. Right now you're being detained, okay? You're gonna go in my car because you're screaming. And I've told you to stop screaming how many times?
Station 107.
Stop screaming. Okay? Do me a favor and send it back in my car. Megan, come on.
107, can you come over here?
I don't want to.
2152, other Sandusky unit. Get over here.
No.
Get up, Megan.
Everything I do. No. Stop.
Listen. Stop. Knock it off, okay? Knock it off, okay? Stop. We're not doing this. I told you you were detained. Now you're arrested. Okay? Stop. Going in the car, okay? Knock it off. Get up. Get in the car.
You'd think that after she was told she could be arrested for all this screaming and resisting, she'd straighten up her act, but this belligerent woman just wouldn't let up. It's a good thing backup came quickly and were able to get her into the unit. Arresting the man, on the other hand, wasn't as difficult, although he did protest a bit.
For what?
You're being arrested for domestic.
What did I do?
You were out here wailing on each other the whole time. Other witnesses were out here with who literally.
I never touched her.
I'm not doing this with you guys. You guys are grown adults, acting like children out here.
I never touched her one time. I never touched her. Are you kidding me? Can I call my dad or brother? Because someone's going to come bail me out. No, I never touched her one time.
He continues screaming about his innocence for a while, and it's affirmed by his wife, who's making questionable statements from the backseat of the cop car. She might be trying to protect her husband from something worse. This thing looks like a case of a really complicated love-hate relationship.
He never touched me. My
multiple people saying that he was out here hitting you too.
He never touched me!
Okay.
I did touch him, but he never touched me!
You both are going to jail for
I swear on my life, we were arguing!
I'm aware of that.
My husband never touched me!
Okay.
The witness from before confirmed again that they'd been hitting each other equally hard. From the moment they pulled in, they were screaming obscenities and causing a massive scene in the parking lot. While attempting to prove his innocence, the man reveals that in terms of law enforcement, this is not his first rodeo, which makes the cops doubt his innocence even more.
I had an assault charge that got dropped down to a disorderly conduct. The dude hit me and I defended myself. And it got dropped down to disorderly. That's it. Other than that, I've had DUIs, but that's beyond the point. Again, I'm tired of going to jail. Coming to jail, prison, I went away because my kid's mom said I took the car.
When was that?
2016 in Bucyrus. My kid's mom said I stole the car. While she was 9 months pregnant, me and her brother went out to the bar, and they said, we're heading with the theft of a motor vehicle. I said, well, I'm not coming back right now then.
Yeah.
I didn't steal the car, I had the key. If you have a key to the car, I'll steal it.
They were both taken into custody, and they both faced charges of domestic violence. The wife faced additional charges of resisting arrest. After all that drama, it might be best if they think about going their separate ways. When cops were called to a graduation party on June 11, 2023 for a noise complaint, they were probably expecting they'd tell the host to turn the music down and they'd then go on their merry way. But what ended up happening was pure chaos.
Whose house?
The owner's inside.
The owner's inside? Alright. Are they adults?
Graduation party?
Some of the sort. We all just graduated a couple weeks ago, came together for this.
From high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
What's going on?
Looks like an underage party is what's going on.
Not true.
Okay.
This is a graduation party.
For high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, we just graduated.
From high school?
No.
Okay.
Like, we
He just told me.
college.
He just told me it was a high school graduation.
Is this your
house?
A few of them are.
Okay.
But I've graduated. This is my house.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're hosting this party?
I am.
You supplied this liquor?
Got a bit out of control. People came, but,
Yeah.
you know.
Looks like it. There was a lot of people here when we first showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you own this house?
I don't own this house. My parents do.
Where are they?
Can we actually talk out front?
We'll talk right here.
Professionally, out front?
Professionally, we can talk right here.
Oh, okay. So what's the problem?
Is this, whose house is this?
This is mine.
Okay.
My family owns it.
Your mom and dad home?
They are not.
They are not.
No.
Okay.
But they knew about this. I threw a graduation party.
Okay.
Did you buy all this?
Hand.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got your ID on there?
Yeah, I do inside.
Okay.
Just their luck, the officers not only have a noise complaint and underage drinking on their hands, but they also have to deal with confused teenagers and an entitled host who doesn't want to comply with their orders.
Can you guys go out front though? Like, I didn't tell you guys to come in at all. Like, I didn't tell you.
It's 890. Can you start
I don't
this
want
way?
you guys to be in my house. That's the thing. You can be out front with the ID though.
We can do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll see you guys out front.
How about we don't have to do that? Hey, go with it.
Not at my house though, right?
The bratty host here truly thought that he knew better than the officers. While he went inside to get his ID, the cops learned that most of the guests that ran off when they arrived were drunk teenagers who still drove home despite being impaired.
I'm trying to be cooperative with you and nice with you, and I'm just trying to figure what's going on.
No, listen. So we've got an underage party here. Okay, we got not everybody here is 21.
All the people I was aware of, all the people that I was aware of that were over 21.
Okay.
Some people that are here that aren't over 21, I'm not aware of.
Okay.
So
you're
I don't
still in
think
charge. You're the ones in charge. You're not getting anybody else that's an adult.
Yeah, you guys kind of came at the wrong time.
Oh, is that? I'm sorry to inconvenience.
When was the right time, do you think, with all this?
Huh?
When was the right time?
Yeah.
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 The officers explained that since he's the host, he could be in serious trouble for supplying liquor to underage teens. He lets the officers call his parents, who were definitely not happy with the situation. Despite his claims that they'd given him permission, they seemed surprised to learn that he'd thrown a party at their house.
So you gave him permission to have a party while you were gone? All right. Okay. Well, we've got people all over the house. Did you give them permission to smoke marijuana in your house?
I wasn't aware
Okay.
of that. Wow. Okay.
So,
there
is
was
there
a better
anybody else?
people here. I invited who I wanted to.
Probably about 75% of the people here were not invited.
Okay. All right.
I know that's annoying, but it really doesn't matter.
So, do you want everybody out of your house?
You're already gone.
Okay. Do you want me to, do we have permission then to do that? Okay. I don't know if you want, hold on a second.
Name's Corey.
Corey? Yes. All right. Yeah, FaceTime. You want me to FaceTime you and show you what's going on here?
She was aware. It was a graduation party. We were just trying to hang out.
You were aware of this. Okay.
More people came, which was out of hand. I didn't think there was going to be a noise complaint.
Okay.
But that's what ended up happening.
Probably worried about being in trouble with his mom, Corey was defensive during the entire phone call. His cousin came to sit next to him, and when the officers started to explain things to them, she started getting agitated as well.
We're not super worried about the mess. We're worried about the fact that probably 50 teenagers just left and they're all drunk, and now they're out on the road driving, putting everyone at risk, including themselves. Do you understand that?
I can understand.
Yeah, that's the issue.
And they already left.
And now they're on the road.
And now they're on the road.
Talking right now.
And now they're on the road, so they're not in our problem.
Yep.
What?
So if they kill someone, that's an issue, right?
What do you mean?
What's your name?
Alright. Didn't I just tell you one time?
What's your name?
Yeah.
No, dude.
What's your name?
Respectfully, no.
What?
What? Respectfully, no.
Alright.
Respectfully, I have nothing to do with this.
She's okay.
You guys know her?
She's okay. She's going
Respectfully,
inside.
I have nothing to do with this. This is his house. So no.
No.
What's her name?
Mrs. Holland. Mrs. Holland. She's my cousin, and she's staying the night here.
And what's her
20
name?
years old.
You're 20?
20.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
What's
not
the-
sure
what's
if
the
I can
legal
give that
drinking
up.
age?
Do you know her name?
21.
You don't know her name?
Okay.
You work together.
How much you had to drink
Okay.
tonight?
What does that matter to you? This is his house and his problem. What does that
It's
matter
his
to
mom's
me?
house.
Okay,
So,
this is
real
mom's
quick,
house, so
you're
it's
gonna-
his house.
You're
You gonna cooperate, or you gonna cooperate?
I'm gonna go inside.
That's
Good
what
night, everybody.
Not only did she seem unable to comprehend the dangers of drunk driving, she also didn't realize that she just admitted to underage drinking. The officers did their best to remain calm, but when she escalated things, the officers had to follow suit.
This is his problem. You're grabbing me? You're grabbing me? You're grabbing me, and this is not my
You
problem.
said you're 20 years old.
You're grabbing me, and this is not my problem.
Stop. Listen.
This is not
It's
my
gonna be
problem.
your
You're
problem.
grabbing me.
Stop.
That's enough.
Yusuf!
Put it down.
Yusuf!
Put it down.
Yusuf!
Listen.
Put what down? The cheeses? The cheeses?
You're out of control. Stop.
Give me my phone. Yusuf! Stop! Yusuf! Give me a phone!
Stop.
Yusuf! Give me my dad!
Until-
Yusuf! Yusuf!
Listen.
Stop.
Give me your phone!
Stop.
Yusuf! Yusuf!
That's enough.
Yusuf! Give me a phone right now!
That's enough.
Yusuf!
It's cool.
Give me a phone right now!
Come on,
Stop.
man.
Leave me alone!
All right, stop.
I do nothing wrong!
Stop.
So let me go! So let me go!
man.
That's Yusuf!
Okay.
Give me a phone!
It might have been because she was drunk, or perhaps she thought she was above the law. But regardless, she turned on the hysterics when the officers detained her. They did attempt to calm her down, but to no avail.
Stop.
Stop! I'm not doing nothing wrong! Yusuf! Back me up! What do you mean?
Stop.
What do you mean? Dude! No!
Calm down.
No, leave me alone, my dad!
Calm
no,
down.
Can I call my dad before you buckle me up?
Calm down. Take some deep breaths. Breathe. Yes. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. There you go.
Please don't put me
Listen.
in there. No.
Calm
Please. Please.
Calm down.
So listen. You're not listening.
Breathe, okay?
I feel my hands. I
Okay.
feel my hands, please.
Keep breathing.
Just, please, no. Please, no. Please, no.
Keep breathing.
No, please.
No. Just sit up.
Please, no.
Just sit up.
When she realized the cops were not going to let her go, she instead turned her aggression towards her cousin. And in her drunken state, she even resorted to using physical violence to try and get her way, which didn't make things better, of course. The cousin seemed frustrated by the woman's extreme behavior, and he continued trying to calm her down.
I need my phone! I need my phone, Yusuf!
Just sit up.
I need my phone! Yusuf, give me your phone, dude!
Just sit up.
What's wrong with you? Give me your phone! Give me your phone! Yusuf, give me your phone!
Listen.
No!
Listen, hey!
I'm talking to my cousin! Excuse me! Excuse me! I did nothing wrong so far! You had me in handcuffs, and I want my phone! No!
Why you're going to jail is because you keep talking.
No, Yusuf!
Oh.
Give me my dad! Give me my dad right now! No, that's not my dad!
Listen.
That's not my dad! Stop! That's not my dad! That's not my dad!
At this point, the entitled host and the underage drinking were the least of the officers' worries. This girl was out of control, and they had to figure out how to get her to calm down. It looked as though contacting her father might help, so they did their best to oblige her.
Please, I want to call my dad! I don't have my
his number.
I don't have my personal phone. I'll give you his number.
I don't have it either.
I'll give you his number.
Okay.
Please.
Sit down and let me get his number from you.
I'm in handcuffs. What the do you want me to do? I'm in handcuffs.
You're going to tell me his number?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
But I can't write when I'm holding you, so just sit.
Please. No, I don't want to sit. Please. I swear to God.
I want you to sit. Okay.
Why?
Because I'm worried about you jumping in the pool with handcuffs.
What the f? I have
so
clothes
I want
on.
you to sit.
I have clothes on.
Yeah.
No.
That would be crazy.
I
but
promise.
can you sit?
No.
I'm not going to stand here and talk to you in your handcuffs.
I literally
will. And I'll get your dad's number from you. That's all.
No.
That's all I'm asking.
I swear to God, I'll give you my dad's number. I swear to God.
So just sit.
Okay, no.
Me.
Okay, ready?
Sit.
419.
Are you going to stand there?
Yes. 419.
Are you going to tell me your name? What's your name?
419. Call him right now, please. I need my dad.
What's his name?
I need my dad right now.
What
Please
is his
call
name?
him. He'll get here in 15 minutes.
What's his name? What is your dad's name? How can I call him if I don't even know who he is? What's his name?
Hold on.
You don't know his
Give
name?
me a second, please.
It took some prodding from the officer, but they eventually got her dad's number. She seemed convinced he'd be able to save her from things, but it was a little too late for that, as she refused to do what the officer said. Her cousin called her family, and even when they arrived, she continued to be aggressive.
Don't you do that. Stop. That's enough. Don't.
My mom, my ride is here.
That's enough.
Give me the off. Give me the off now.
Scotty. Give me the please.
I didn't do anything wrong.
No,
I didn't do anything wrong.
No, I got it. Mom, don't react.
You're going home. You're going home.
Why am I not the
I'm telling you she's going home. That's all, man. That's all. My bad, kid.
No, my parents are here too.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
Stop.
Listen.
Stop. Stop, my dad's on the phone. Stop.
It's mine. Wait. My dad's on the phone. Sister, what's it? Calm down. See, if that calm down, you're gonna go.
You're saying shut the up to your mom. Watch yourself.
The girl was beating on the window inside the unit as her family answered the officer's questions. Her family identified her and did their best to be cooperative, but despite her continuing antics, they still seemed convinced that she'd leave this situation with no repercussions.
Please,
just go to the other side.
No, please.
Just go to the other side.
Wait, which way?
Just go in.
No, please.
My dad is right now. Wait. Okay, I want to listen. Okay.
Sir, just give me a second. Do you know her birthday?
Huh?
Her birthday.
She refused to give us her information, so we don't have anything. Her name or birth date.
Yeah, of course. Sorry, she's drunk. She's so drunk. 5/2004.
How old is she?
18.
What's your name?
Suheila. SUEAAD. No, S-U-E-H-I-L-L-A.
Last name.
I can tell her to calm down.
Even though the girl was extremely rude and violent towards them, these patient officers decided to cut her some slack, and they only gave the woman minor charges. This would lower her sentence significantly, and most likely, she'd be bonded out the next day. Perhaps the cops were too lenient with her, as her family didn't realize just how terrible she'd acted.
Underage. The way she was treating us and other people. Completely disorderly, completely.
I know, but
here's the break, I'll cut her. Okay? So here's the break before you say thank you. I mean, she's still getting charged. But you know, she assaulted us. I mean, she kicked us several times. And you saw it there. So
we're not really worried about that.
We're worried about that.
It is something that she could be charged for. I mean, we're at this point not. So it's a little bit of a break, but she's still getting charged for disorderly conduct and the underage drinking. Okay. So
and for what?
She's going to jail.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But it could be worse. Okay, if we charge her for assaulting police officers, that's a bigger charge, but she's not. Okay? So.
Yeah.
Though the cops took it easy on her, her family was definitely still upset with her disrespectful nature. Hopefully, whatever punishment she received at home for her bratty behavior served as a lesson for this entitled teenager. On May 25, 2023, New Mexico police were alerted by Las Vegas police that a stolen vehicle fled from them after firing shots at a funeral home. After several hours of being chased by law enforcement, the Albuquerque police managed to conduct a traffic stop.
Step out of the car now! Shut off your car right now. Shut off the car. Let me see your hands, dude. All right, step out of the car now, dude. You gotta step out.
Get down on the ground. You're under arrest. Get down on your stomach.
During the chase, the driver of the stolen Jeep drove recklessly and ran multiple red lights and stop signs. He eventually crashed into a gate, leading officers into the desert to chase him on foot. However, the cops had to approach with caution because the man was armed with a stolen gun.
Let me see your hands! Stop! Mel's running eastbound. Careful, dude, careful. Gray shirt, blue pants, black hat. He's not showing us his hands. He's still walking southbound. Stop right there! Force is going to be used against you! Stop! Do not reach! Do not reach! Careful, guys. He was still reaching into his waistband. Does anyone have a 40? Drop the gun!
They eventually arrested the teen, and it took multiple officers to restrain him. Immediately, he started acting entitled and complaining about his handcuffs. Despite the kid's attitude, the cops did their best to be polite and treat him respectfully while still ensuring their own safety.
Go back, come on. Somebody cross, I got him. Here you
Let me search this immediate area real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really tight, bro.
I'll adjust him. I just need some time, okay?
We'll check him in a second.
I don't have nothing else on me, guys. I'm trying
I have to check, my man. I have to check.
Well, I'm being compliant. I'm telling you.
Well, you weren't.
Hey, it's really tight, though. Come on.
Yeah, I'll check it right here.
Separate your legs. I have it. No, not right now.
I'll go with you in your property, dude, all right?
His immediate area is good.
Doesn't matter.
His immediate area is good.
He was still complaining about the cuffs being too tight, so the officers loosened them. Meanwhile, he still had a bad attitude and made sarcastic remarks towards the officers. The teen was under the impression that since he was young, his actions did not have any real consequences. But he was about to find out just how wrong he was.
You not hold me like that?
I'm gonna hold you.
I'm 18,
just like
man.
this, bro.
Is it like I can
yeah,
do
well,
anything?
you did some real shit, right?
Oh, whatever, though.
Yeah.
Is the left hand too tight?
The right one.
The right one?
Yes, sir. Can you pick up my phone?
No.
And the left one too as well.
Should have stopped over there at the gas station, my guy.
I stopped over to see what the you guys did.
All right, the left one's good.
Can you pick up my phone? Thank you.
This way, dude. And then.
Hey, there's two of you holding me. Can one of you let me go?
No. It doesn't matter what you want, my guy, right now.
As the teen reached for something in his pocket, he became agitated that the officer wouldn't put it back where it was, but potentially, it could put the officers in danger if they let him keep it. He then decided that he no longer wanted to comply, and that made the walk back even more difficult for the officers.
Your secret has behind your back, man. Don't reach in your
No, it's my metal piece.
All right, I got it.
No, it's really.
Let it go.
No, it's valuable, bro.
Yeah.
It's for me, dude.
Let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Let it go.
Sir, please don't touch it.
It's gonna go with your property, my guy.
I know, but
keep it safe, man.
Just put it back on my bracelet, my wrist, please.
All right, well, let it go.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I will.
Well,
It's a sharp item, man. I'm not gonna put it on you.
Sir.
You're gonna take it off in the...
You could just carry me. No, since you guys want to bracelet.
This way, man, up.
You? Look what you're doing to my hand.
I've got my hand on yours. Let's go. This way.
Come on, one of your hands go, bro.
Let go.
Let's go.
This kid had the energy to steal a car, shoot up a funeral home, and let the cops chase him for hours, but somehow he couldn't walk up a hill. Truly an entitled brat. When they get up the hill, he's still putting up a fight and mocking the officers the entire time for carrying him, though he was capable of walking himself.
Dude, come on, don't be a little kid. Carry me up the hill. I'm not going up that hill. Carry me up.
Well, what other way? You ran down that hill, so you have to go up.
I'm not going up.
You are.
Carry me.
So you want to do a trial? I'll grab his legs. Come on. Dude, are you serious right now?
Carry me, all of you,
no.
motherfucker.
Let's
you guys
go.
don't want to go
We
around.
can't go that way. There's no way out that way. Let's go.
There we go. Carry me. Thank you.
I need to walk you. Stop being a little
You can walk or I'm gonna drag you, bro.
Right.
I got it. I'll get it. I'll get it, like.
I got you, Josh.
I got you. Here, just lean on me.
There we go. There we go. Looks like you get hit on that. Making it harder than it has to be, boys.
Get a little break?
Yeah, give me a little break. A little break? Appreciate it.
You guys want to swap out?
Swap out.
Replace them two in the back. They've been carrying the longest.
Yes, sir. Tell them what to do. Tell them what to do. Take a break?
You good? I'm ready. I'm ready when y'all are.
The teen had the audacity to talk to the officers as if he had some kind of authority over them, and kept mocking them like before. Eventually, they got back to the car, where he continued to act incredibly disrespectful. Not only did he shout slurs at the officers, but he then went so far as to spit on them and claim he was innocent.
Real nice, guy.
You guys want to search now?
Yeah.
Out of the car, look at that.
I got you, baby.
Ooh, Alba, see this.
I'm not gonna get spit on again, bro.
You didn't know what's spitting on you. Oh, you're an 18-year-old kid spitting on you, dog. You're a grown man with kids, just like me, dumb. Like some child. Nah.
No.
Well, they got a knife on you. Don't even take me right.
You know what you're talking about, man. Just be quiet.
Look at how you just for, especially in the car, like you're some big tough guy.
Keep moving and trying to spit on people.
No one's spitting on you, retard.
That's why you spit on me.
Yeah, that's why I spit on you.
You got him?
You have camera footage, dumb.
He was charged with aggravated assault on an officer, aggravated fleeing an officer, and multiple other charges. Eventually, he agreed to a plea deal where all the other charges were dropped if he pled guilty to aggravated fleeing an officer. In Las Vegas, he was charged with shooting from a vehicle and aggravated fleeing an officer. On the morning of July 7th, 2022, two officers were conducting what they thought was a simple traffic stop when they saw a vehicle going 70 miles per hour in a 45 mile per hour zone.
He was asking how fast he was going. I didn't know. Please.
Oh, 70. Hey, are you on probation?
Yeah.
Were you on probation? Not you.
No.
What are you on probation for?
Trespassing.
What's part of your stipulations?
Submit the search sound like something? Submit the search? No, it is.
Yeah.
I'm on probation too.
Okay.
Search my car, go ahead.
No,
You gotta search me.
It's just me
My
and
car
him.
exactly.
No, me.
It's
me.
just
Shut
me and
up.
him, dog.
Shut up.
It's just me and him, dog. We're on probation.
Whatever, sounds like.
Yeah, you want to search me? You heard me? Yo.
Thank you. What, man?
You want to search me?
Yeah. Here, hop out.
Can we both hop out?
Hold on, just one at a time, man.
The driver and his friend in the back seat were compliant with their probation stipulations. However, the female passenger, who was clearly intoxicated, kept trying to get in the middle of things. This might be because the car belongs to her, but it could also be the fact that she was severely impaired.
All of y'all, shut the up. Now. Shut up.
Just make it easy. Just put your hands on the car, alright? You got another one, you're supposed to stick the poke me in your nose or anything.
Just stay in the car.
I know,
in the
I
car.
just am putting my legs up. Okay? That's it. Just my legs. Just my legs. Alright? Look, just my legs. Okay?
You guys have weed in the car? Because as soon as you open the door,
So my car always
well, yours is expired, so.
No, mine ain't expired.
Mine's expired?
And then,
It's just renewed.
No, it's
just
not.
renewed it.
Actually, do you want to check
Jake,
mine?
what did you say?
No. Do you want to check mine?
I didn't ask for yours. I'm talking
You
to
said
him.
mine was expired.
I didn't say anything about you.
You just did though.
I did not say anything about you. I don't even know your name, so why would I talk about anything you have to do with?
Whatever. Check him. Go
Shut
ahead.
up. Get in the car, bro.
No, shut up.
The passenger felt entitled to give out orders to her friends and the officers, but she was way too drunk to even understand what was going on. Her friend who was being searched kept trying to correct her behavior to ensure things didn't escalate, but she kept persisting, giving off seriously bossy vibes.
I have you, bro. Stop. I'm not getting out. I'm not
Just
getting out.
get in there and close the door.
Why
Get in the
can't I
car
get
and
in
close
the
the
close the door?
Get in there and close the door.
For what?
Get in the car because I'm telling you to.
Taya, stop.
Get in the car and close the door. I'm not going to tell you again. Do you understand?
Actually, don't think I do.
Put your feet inside the
messing
car.
with a sergeant.
Now.
I have my nose.
Get in the
Put
car,
your
bro.
feet inside the car now.
Get in the.
All right, then go ahead and get out.
No. Stop.
Listen, we're not doing this.
Get off me.
We're not doing this.
Get off me.
Stop.
Get
Stop.
off me.
Listen.
Get off me.
Listen.
Bro. Get off
Stop.
me.
Stop.
Get off me.
Stop.
Get off me. I didn't do anything
Hey,
to you.
stop.
Get off me.
Do you understand?
Okay, I understand. Get the off me.
Are you going to stop?
Handcuffs, go
Are
ahead.
you going to stop?
Yes, bro. Get the fuck off me.
Get in the car.
Screw me, bro.
Car.
Get in the car, bro.
As if suddenly getting out of the car wasn't bad enough, she was also putting her friends in a precarious situation. She was definitely causing a scene, forcing the officers to act quickly. And even though he was drunk, one of the backseat passengers was incredibly quick thinking and jumped out of the car as soon as she moved to the driver's seat.
Hey,
don't you drive.
You know what? You're about to go to jail for DUI. Get out of the driver's seat now.
Out of the seat.
Get out of the car now.
Get in the driver. Get in the. You're gonna go to jail.
Out so if she pulls off, you know.
Over here.
Yeah, get in the seat. You're gonna go to jail.
Now,
I told you get in the car.
Hey, get in the car now.
I didn't
Get in the car.
I'm not getting
No.
in the car, bro. I didn't do anything. Why are you wrong like that? Stop. I didn't do anything. I'm not even resisting.
After being searched and handcuffed, her friends admonished her for being so unruly. She, however, just yelled back at them, feigning innocence. She continued on, saying she didn't care she was being arrested, but it should be concerning to her because this girl looks very young.
You're going to jail for disorderly intoxication.
I didn't do anything. I wasn't even driving.
You did.
I wasn't even driving.
I'll get it. Just have a seat on the bumper.
I told you not to get.
Can you have a seat on the bumper for me?
I don't
Thank you.
care.
I
don't
have
care.
a seat on the bumper because we don't want you to get
I'm going to jail.
I told you not to act
I'm
out.
going to jail. It doesn't matter.
Calm down.
No,
You're
Dylan.
making it worse, dog. What are you doing?
I didn't deserve to go to jail tonight. But you know what?
Okay.
She said she doesn't or does?
Does not.
I did not. It's fine. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
My mouth shut.
Good.
She drunkenly explained to the officer that she had 2 smoking devices in her car because she moved out of her house a few days ago. The officer then asked her a question that caught her off guard.
I call my grandma.
Oh, your grandma. You're gonna wait. How old are you?
19.
19?
Almost.
Huh?
Almost 2 years old.
Why are you drinking?
I wasn't drinking tonight. I was driving my car.
I know, but you're drinking. I can smell the alcohol coming off your breath.
I'm sad.
You're sad? Okay. It's okay to be sad, but it's not okay to act like that.
As if things couldn't get any worse, the girl was also drinking despite being underage. And though her friends claimed that they hadn't seen her drink any of the liquor they had in the car, the smell of her breath told a different story. After the officer attempted to calm her down, she started bossing him around again, which of course didn't end well.
Can you please walk me over there? Please. Please. Please walk me up there. I can't. Please just walk me up.
Huh?
I want to see Santi one more time.
It's right there.
Walk me over there so you don't feel like I'm a piece of and then I'm breaking the rules.
You're not breaking the rules. I just want you to stand right here.
Okay, no. Walk me. Let him walk over to me then. Because I want to see him.
Right there.
No. Let him walk over to me. Let him walk over to me. Let him walk over to me.
You're gonna go in the back of the car.
I want to see him. No.
I told you to chill
I
out.
want to see him, please.
You're going in the back of the car.
Let me see
You're
him,
acting
please.
way too much.
I want to
Have a
see
seat.
him, please.
I'll have him come over to the car.
I want to see him. Santi, please.
Sit back. Get your foot in.
Please let me see Santi, please.
Relax. A little bit too much.
Since all of them had been in the suspect's car the whole time, and she's now in custody, she could give them permission to drive the car home. But since she's heavily intoxicated, she was unable to give them the go signal.
Do you want Santiago to drive your car?
No, I don't even know. I don't know what I did. Please tell me what I did.
Well, you're drunk?
No.
I'm trying to tell you, but you keep telling me no.
Please tell me what I did.
You're drunk?
I want my friend. No, I want Santi. I wasn't drunk. He was someone who was driving my car.
Okay,
I wasn't even drunk. He was driving my car.
But you are drunk. You're intoxicated.
He was driving my car. So how am I getting
You're
arrested
not
for
drinking
that?
and driving.
Exactly. So how am I
But
getting
you're
arrested for that?
impaired.
How am I getting arrested for that? Please.
Because you weren't listening.
No, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
No, it's not. Oh my God.
So listen, this is what's gonna happen. Would you like Santiago to take your vehicle?
I want Santiago to take me.
Well, you're going to jail.
No, I don't want to go to jail. I don't
I know.
deserve to go to jail.
Well,
I
your
didn't
actions
do
are what
nothing.
caused you to go to jail.
I
Jenna.
didn't do anything to go to f***ing jail.
I know.
I didn't do anything to go to jail. If I'm going to jail, then my friend Bianca deserves to go to jail.
Okay. So can Santiago take your car?
No.
Okay.
Where is my car?
It's in front of
I want to go with my car.
You're
I
like,
don't
"Nah, you're
deserve
going
to go to jail. No, I wasn't even driving my car.
I know. So you don't want
I'm gonna
Santiago
go
to take
jail,
your car?
And I'm gonna go to jail. Santi,
Do you want Santiago to take
where's
your car?
Santi?
He's right over there.
Let me see him right now. Now!
When the officer tried to put the seatbelt on her for her own safety, she immediately got violent with him and his partner. This act could result in multiple battery charges. She attempted to taunt the officers into being violent with her, probably hoping they'd take the bait, and later she could sue them for abuse.
Okay, let me put the seatbelt on you first.
No!
No?
Don't touch me!
I'm not gonna touch you.
Don't touch me!
No, I gotta put the seatbelt on you.
Don't touch me!
The point's not to touch
Don't
you. The seatbelt's
touch
not to touch you.
me. Don't touch me. I don't give if you touch me, whether your seatbelt touch me.
You see how you're acting?
I don't give
a why you're going to jail.
Don't give
I know
don't
you.
Don't give
And that's the sad part, because you're young.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright. So I gotta put the seatbelt on you.
No.
So Sergeant
Don't touch
Musco's
me.
gonna go to the other side
Don't
and he's gonna hand me the
touch
seatbelt.
me.
And I'm
so
not.
bite, kick, slash.
You bite,
either
kick,
way.
or slap
I
me
will.
because it won't end
I'm
good
sorry,
for you.
I will.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I will.
Well, I'm sorry that's not gonna happen. Okay. Here, lean back, please.
No.
I don't want to hurt
Tase
you.
me?
I'm not gonna tase you.
Alright. That's all they can take me.
Alright, here, lean back.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch
Don't
me.
bite me.
Hey! You're gonna get a battery charge.
Go ahead, battery charge me. Then hold me by my hair. Hold me by my hair. Don't.
Alright. All I want to do is put a seatbelt on. You're trying to bite me. Come on.
Only after her friend talked to her did she finally calm down and accept that she was going to be arrested. He assured the young girl that both her and her car would be taken care of and that she just had to trust them.
I can't take your car to my crib. You want it to get towed instead and pay money?
We can park it at his crib, Shawty.
Take it to my house? Alright.
Okay.
I'll bind you out, okay?
We'll take it to
We
his
got
house.
you in the morning. Why were you acting a fool, man? You were fine.
Just shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Alright.
You
I'll
promise?
get you out in the morning.
We got you, dog. I promise you.
Promise?
Yes, I'll get you out in the morning.
Take my car to your house and get me out in the morning.
We're gonna
please.
park your car.
Yes, I'll get you out. I said, you got
Bro, you got
Get
court
me out
at
in
8,
the
we'll
morning.
10. You'll be
Dylan.
out by 12, cuz.
Dylan, get me out in the morning, bro.
I promise you.
Here, she can't.
I can't.
Stab you up. There you go. You air
Love
dab.
you, dog.
I
Air
love
dab.
you too.
The officers poured the liquor out and let her friends drive home. The suspect was charged with disorderly intoxication and resisting an officer without violence. To avoid trial, the teenager was allowed to enter a diversion program. On New Year's Day, 2020, a cop in New Mexico was sitting in a Costco parking lot in Albuquerque when he was approached by a clearly intoxicated young man who asked him for a ride home.
All right, man. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You need to go hit Starbucks up and ask them if you can use their phone. Call for a ride. Why don't you do that? Go wait inside Starbucks where it's warm.
That's where I just went to go get a ride.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you, man.
The officer soon noticed the man's slurred speech, and of course, the smell of alcohol coming from him. This was obviously a case of underage drinking, but the cop still managed to be extremely patient, despite the teen seemingly thinking that he was entitled to demand a ride home from a law enforcement officer.
Or do you want to go? Do you want to get cited for underage drinking? I can't give you a ride home. I don't have a cage in the back to give you a ride. And right now you're in... No, can't. And you're in no condition to tell me even where you live.
I'll tell you.
He refuses to go to Starbucks like the officer suggested, and instead tells the officer his mom's phone number. The officer gives his mom a call and tells the teen she's on the way to pick him up. The teen's starting to get a little bit agitated.
Step back. Step back. Hey,
Let's do, bro.
step back, man. Get off my window. There you go.
I do whatever I want, bro.
All right, step back. Hey, dude, get back, man.
Mom.
All right, man. You're about to piss me off. You understand me?
Oh, you rolled up the window
Okay,
on me.
listen,
That's
I'm trying to talk to your
disrespectful.
mother.
That's disrespectful, bro.
You're drunk.
You disrespectful.
You're drunk.
No, I'm not
You're not in the right
disrespectful.
state of mind.
I didn't
Calling you
just.
right.
Did I disrespect
Listen,
you?
walk
Sir.
over. Hey, listen.
Did I disrespect? What's your name?
She's gonna beat you at the Starbucks, okay?
Sir, alright.
She's gonna beat you at the
Did
Starbucks.
I disrespect
so
you,
walk
sir?
over there, okay?
Sir, did
walk
I
over there.
disrespect you?
Walk over there.
Did I
She's on
disrespect
her
you,
way.
sir?
All right, man. Have a good day, okay?
Did I disrespect
All right.
you, sir?
She's on her way.
Sir.
She's on her way.
No, I would like to talk to
Hey,
you, sir.
no, we're done. This conversation's done. Go over there. Go over to the Starbucks, and she's
I'd
gonna
like
wait.
to shake your hand.
I don't shake hands. Thank you.
Alright, push the ass. Yeah, it's on top of the top, bro.
All right, man. Have a good one. Have a good one.
The teen really has some audacity to ask for respect from the officer when he's unable to show the cop any. The officer staying calm throughout the interaction, but the teen's too drunk to listen to him and too entitled to realize that the officer's not required to give him a ride.
Hey, go to the Starbucks. Your mom's gonna pick you up.
You understand? How make me feel, bro? Like, I just want to talk to you, and you don't disrespect me like that, bro.
It's
like,
probably best.
I didn't have any kinds of disrespect towards you, bro.
Okay.
And you would be disrespectful for me, but I don't care, bro. Like, I just want to be like.
Hey, man.
I just
Your
wanted
mom's
to
on
ride.
the way. She's gonna come pick you up.
I get that. I understand that, but you want me to be disrespectful to me.
Nobody's disrespecting you.
No, I just wanted to ride home. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I got you one.
You reported my truck.
And I got you one.
Yeah, you reported my truck. Yeah, you
got
reported me truck.
I got you a ride home. So go to the Starbucks.
Yeah,
and
you
hang
got
out.
me a ride home. You reported my truck.
Okay.
The suspect seems determined to get a reaction from the officer and keeps escalating the situation. The officer's being both extremely patient and cautious with the teen, but the kid's not leaving and he won't get out of the cop's hair.
My name's Josh.
Walk to the Starbucks.
I'm nice to meet you, bro.
Hey,
like I want some respect, but this is what I don't get from
to the Starbucks.
From cops, bro. This is why I don't respect you, bro. Hey, bro. This is why I don't respect you, bro. This is why I don't respect you, bro. Because you wanna act like this, bro. I just want some respect. Shake my hand.
Your ID.
Sergeant what?
You just put your hands on me.
Sergeant what?
Hey.
I didn't touch you.
Okay. Then take off walking. You're gonna go to jail.
All right. I'll take off.
It's your last chance. Walk away.
I want some respect.
Walk
Please
away.
give me respect, sir.
I gave you respect. I
No,
called
you
you a
didn't.
ride. Now go to the Starbucks.
You gave me a ride, yes.
Okay.
But I want some respect, please,
Walk
sir.
to the Starbucks now.
You want to be a nigga like that,
Your
bro?
last opportunity. Do you understand?
Alright,
Walk
next
to
time
the
I'll
Starbucks.
shoot you in your face, bro.
You're gonna shoot me in my face?
Yeah, next time I see you, I'll shoot you in your fucking face.
That's great, man.
Alright, yeah.
Walk that way.
Sergeant Pitzer. Yeah, I'll shoot you in your face.
It's almost like this kid was trying to get charged, especially how he ignored the cop's warning. And threatening the cop's life like that seemed like the worst thing he could have done. But this kid just keeps making things worse. As the officer was finally leaving, the teen picked up some rocks and threw them at the officer's car. That, as they say, was the straw that broke the camel's back.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground.
Why is it on the ground, bro? I ain't have
On the ground.
I'm defenseless, nigga.
Just wanna have you start me 82 code to Starbucks.
What you gonna do, bro? You gonna tase me?
Coors and Eagle Ranch. Subjects throwing rocks at my unit.
Hey, look, there's my mother.
Get on the ground. You're under arrest.
I'd like you to tase me, bro.
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Get on the ground.
Tase me, bro.
Get on the ground.
Tase me.
Stand back.
Bro.
Get down.
This back and forth continues for a bit until the officer's backup arrives. Once this idiot realized that he's not going to be able to fend off multiple officers, he became somewhat compliant and listened to what they told him to do. However, he still wasn't going down without a fight.
Dan, you are under arrest. You're under arrest.
Hello, sir.
You're under arrest.
Hello, sir.
Turn around.
All right, sir.
Put your hands on the top of your neck. Put your hands on the top of your head.
Don't let him touch me. Can you touch me? I don't know.
Go there.
Ah! Hey, don't turn over.
Turn him.
He's got a foot around. Face away.
Roll him. Yeah, bro. I ain't over.
Roll over.
I ain't rolling over this.
Give us your hands. Roll on your stomach.
This other officer.
Roll on your stomach.
Hurting me, bro. This other officer is hurting me, sir.
Roll over.
Can you get this other officer off of me? Can you get this other officer off of me? Oh, sir.
For some unknown reason, the teen showed extreme dislike towards the first officer he encountered. It's also a mystery how he thought he could choose which officer could detain him. In his drunken stupor, the teen had convinced himself that the original officer was the reason he was being detained, so he clearly wanted revenge.
Sir, I'm pissed. I'm gonna beat this bro. Hey, what's your name, sir? I'm gonna beat your
Alright, you had your opportunity.
Unsurprisingly, after he was arrested, he then decided to play the victim game to gain the sympathy of the other officers. He made a lousy attempt to put the original officer in a bad light with completely baseless accusations, but he wasn't fooling anybody.
Can I talk to someone?
Just chill out for us, okay?
Because I can't talk to that one officer.
Okay,
Because
just
he
chill out
was
for us.
abusing his shirt, sir.
Chill out for us, okay? What's your name?
Joshua.
Joshua, have a seat for us, okay?
Can I
Joshua, have
talk
a
to
seat.
someone else, please?
Yeah, you can talk to me, Josh.
I'm really aggravated because of
Sit
him,
down,
bro.
man.
I'm
You sit
really
down for us,
aggravated
Josh?
because of sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay,
I'm
but now
I'm
you're
aggravated
here.
because of her, sir. But
Okay.
like, cause he was busy. He was. Oh, can I get my? I'm just aggravated, sir.
I get that. Hey, Joshua.
I'm just aggravated because he came at the way he came at me. You know what I mean?
Joshua.
After all the fake stories and the pathetic whining, he was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct, resisting or evading an officer, unlawfully propelling a missile, and attempted aggravated assault on an officer. This kid wanted respect, but it doesn't look like you'll get much now. On October 21st, 2022, the cops were called to address an altercation between two girls. Upon arrival, the mother of one of the girls, Kaylee, was the first one to speak to the officer. She was soon joined by May, the girl who Kaylee was fighting with.
How's it going, man? Did you guys call?
My daughter, she got in a fight. And that girl, she's her friend from Arizona, and she's my husband. So I checked her there, so I don't want to. So you guys can see, because she says I should take her money. So she don't know I have her here. No sé.
So what's going on, man? Hold on.
Pero they're gonna fight. Look.
Yo tengo mi propio dinero porque
No sé, porque yo no, I don't know.
Did she get in a fight right now?
With my daughter.
Did you get in a fight right now?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, can you go ahead and take a seat?
They got drunk. And she called me that they got in a fight, and they come me around.
Okay. Can I have you stand right there? I'm just gonna request.
Can you take care
Ma'am?
of her? Go.
The officer asked her to take a seat, but May didn't listen to him. He tried politely to ask her to sit again, but she didn't comply. Instead, she turned around and started walking back to where the other girl was, so of course, the officer followed the girl.
Hey man, where are you going right now?
I'm gonna tell her that it's still nothing for me.
Hold on.
I'm gonna
Hold
tell
on.
her.
I need you to, can I have you sit over here, man?
Yes, sir.
So I need you to stand right here.
No more.
Just have a seat right here.
Can I talk to her?
981 Blip.
Please, sir.
Okay, just take a seat for
Out
right
of
now.
respect.
Just
Out
right
of
now.
respect.
Just right now.
I want to talk to her
Can
mom.
you go ahead and send me an additional unit?
Can I talk to her mom?
So right now I'm trying to separate you. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get to the bottom of this, man. I need you to sit down for right
But
now.
it's not with you, sir.
But I am involved right now because I'm here.
You just
Can you
have
tell me
to
what's going
pass
on?
her.
919. Sir, 6 at 20. Could be young
She's my friend, sir.
Well, what happened? Tell me what happened.
I want to talk to her mom, sir.
Ma'am, I can't let you go over there, man.
Quiero hablar con su jefa.
Ma'am, she wants to talk to you. Can she talk to you?
Don't let them get together.
Okay, she's over there right now.
Yeah, she's there.
The officer here did his best to accommodate May's request while he waited for backup to arrive. However, she didn't comply with his orders and insisted on talking to Kaylee's mother. The cop was kind enough to grant the request.
Well, that's what she told me. That's that you guys, hold on. She says that you guys get drunk, and she says that she was sitting down, and you go back to her, and you got her. I don't know what happened.
No,
I don't know.
Ya está todo lo que... Sí, todo
La tienes because I opened the door for you to come in, because you don't have a place to stay.
I know, mija.
And you guys told me to come and walk in the park, and what you guys do.
Es que
You guys
tomó de
drunk.
más, señora, y
You
pues-
guys don't have to drink in menos in the park.
I
It's
know.
they're
I
kids
didn't
here.
want to, señora.
They're
Andaba con el
kids.
chavillo del señor y pues se agüitó y empezó a
That's the
besar
thing,
empezó a
she
besar
don't
el
got no
señor.
control. She don't got no control, mija.
I know,
That's why I
pero
never let her
tampoco-
go out.
So you she got in a fight with her right now?
Yes.
Okay. Can I go ahead and get your name?
Yes, sir, it's me.
May?
Thankfully, backup finally arrived and the officer explained the situation. It would have been very challenging if things escalated and the officer had to deal with two hostile teenage girls by himself.
It seems like they've been drinking, and the argument between them, it's about money. Mom did not witness the fight, but she doesn't want to tell me that she fought, but she was in an altercation. She has like a little blood here.
The cops here tried to defuse things by suggesting that both girls go home for the night and then settle things the next day with cooler heads. But May didn't like that option too much, as she insisted on getting her glasses from the other girl.
You know what pursuing charges means?
Yes, sir. I went through this. I know what's going on. I don't want to do She's my friend. I care about her.
Alright. Well, then maybe you get your mom to take you home for the night and you get a hold of her later and she'll give you your
Sir, I don't
stuff
live in
back.
the state, sir. I live in Arizona, sir. State of Arizona.
Alright, so what is it that you
I'm a
want
college
from us?
student.
What is it that I can help you with?
I just need my glasses, sir.
Okay, I've provided you with options and there's not much more I can do outside of those options.
I just want my glasses, sir.
Okay, well, if you find her, ask her to give them back.
I'm gonna beat her if I see her, sir.
It's on you, ma'am.
You won't do nothing if I beat her, sir.
If she wants to pursue charges, I potentially will issue a warrant for your arrest.
So I can't beat her, sir.
This is like really easy. You guys are escalating this way out of proportion. If she wants her if you want your glasses, you could go ahead and talk to mom.
Yes,
Mom
sir.
she could give you the glasses, and you guys go your own way if you guys don't want to pursue. You understand that?
Yes, sir. So I have to be at the airport, sir, at 3:30 tomorrow.
You want to talk to mom and see if
Yes,
she could
sir.
help you out?
Yes, sir.
While the cops were speaking to the mother about finding her daughter to return May's glasses, they heard another altercation going on in the background. As the officers ran to check the scene out, they discovered the girls were fighting again after May left to find her glasses.
I need you to come.
92 Central.
Hey, déjala. Hey, stop. Hey.
I had you on the
Hey, cálmate porque si no...
Don't do that to my daughter! Don't do that to my daughter! No, don't do that to my daughter! What's wrong? Hey, don't do that to my daughter! Don't do that to my daughter! I'm good. Please, let me go. Stop. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Please. You don't listen to me. I'm good. Please. Please. You guys don't do nothing until you see all of this.
Turn over.
Turn over. I'm telling you. Okay, look. I'm like that. Hey, I'm turning over.
Man, we try to avoid. You didn't want to press charges, man.
Although May was the aggressor of this second fight, the first one was started by the other girl. By tasing Kaylee, the cops were simply de-escalating things. However, the mother didn't like it and started threatening the officers. It's becoming apparent where Kaylee learned this entitled behavior from.
There's my other hand. What the Hey! Por favor, esta es mi otra mano. Hey, you, there's my other hand. What the I'm cooperating. Look at my hand. What the I got a weapon on me. You want to get a weapon on me? What the Look at my hand. What the
Stop.
Hey! Look at my hand. I'm cooperating. Oh! I'm cooperating. What the This is my other hand. Come on, look at me. You kill me. Hey, this is my other hand. I don't have a gun. Look at me. What the
Kaylee continued resisting the officer, even going so far as to spit on him. She cried out for her mother, but she'd have to face the consequences of her own actions by herself. The cops finally managed to detain her, but she was still hysterical and convinced of her innocence, even while she sat in the back of a police car.
You're going to jail.
I don't give a Let me see my mom go in the car.
Your mom is fine. We
I
got
don't
medical
care.
coming
Let me
her.
see her. Let me see you go in the
Don't yell. Let's go.
I promise I look.
The fire department's gonna check you out real quick.
No, I want my mom. Where's my
Your
mom?
mom's in the car.
What is she doing?
She's just talking to an officer.
Okay, where's my backpack?
I don't know where your backpack is. I don't know where your stuff is at.
Okay, why do you guys have me arrested then?
Because you spit on an officer.
Meanwhile, Kaylee's mother seemed to have had a panic attack and was accompanied by several people trying to calm her down. She was hyperventilating to the point of being unable to identify herself to the cops. Maybe if she taught her daughter not to spit on the cops, she wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah, she's just having a little we have yeah, I'm just coming so you can check her out as well. Yeah. Hello? Okay, before you all get describe her, just give me your basic information. Yeah, mommy.
No, that's fine.
The cops decided to be lenient with May since she was mostly cooperative and respectful with them. They then offered to drive her away so she'd be separated from Kelly and there'd be no further altercations. Ultimately, they released May without charges and just a citation.
We're going to release you here right now.
As far as my things
She wants-
that belong to my person.
If the same thing happens again, and like we're trying to avoid.
Give me a second. Can you let me explain all this before? Okay, so you're released. We're going to give you just a criminal citation. Okay? Now, after this, you're released, so we're going to take off the handcuffs. But what we want to avoid is we don't want the mom to come and get very confrontational with you. If she was getting confrontational with me, especially you that got in a fight with her daughter, she's going to. So we're going to take off the handcuffs, but we're offering you, alright, just to be driven away from here so she does not come.
Kaylee, on the other hand, was arrested and charged with public affray, battery on a peace officer, and resisting arrest. It's doubtful that she learned anything, however, since the mother kept trying to convince the officers that her daughter was innocent the entire time. Unfortunately, entitled teens exist everywhere, and it's most likely thanks to their parents enabling their rotten behavior. These kids think they're above the law, but thankfully, law enforcement's here to serve them instant karma and teach them a lesson.